How's it going, folks? Chris here with my next Black Ops weapon guide. Today we are going Commando. Get it? Commando? Wearing no underwear? Going Commando? Yeah, no? Never mind. So the Commando, also known as the Colt CAR-15, is an assault rifle in Black Ops that's unlocked at level 44. It's the last one with the exception of the classified weapon, the G11. The Colt Commando is the little brother to the M16 and M4, so it's basically a carbine version, which means it has a shorter barrel and generally more manoeuvrable and lighter weight. So obviously this weapon is another gun that's origins from the USA. In game, it's got the high damage figures of 40-30. 40 at short range, and that's dropping off to 30 at long range. This makes it a 2-shot kill to the head at close range, 3-shot kill to the body at close range, 3-shot kill to the head at long range, or 4-shot kill to the body at long range. The Commando's got a pretty low recoil with an upwards tendency, so it's pretty predictable, which allows you to basically hold the trigger down and get most shots on target. Reload time is actually one of the quickest in the game. I think it's just a little bit longer than the M16 at 2.05 seconds or 2.55 seconds for empty. It has the average fire rate of 750 rounds per minute and the usual magazine side of 30 rounds. So the Commando is actually one of my favourite weapons in the game. You usually see me running around with it. What I love about it is the lower fire rate, 750 rounds per minute. It helps tremendously with that recoil. Other weapons like the FAMAS and the AUG, though they have the similar recoil stats, but the higher fire rate means that it can those two weapons can soon get out of control. So generally, combining it with that high damage, it's a really good weapon. Unfortunately, I have to wait till quite a way into the game once you've got to level 44 to actually buy it, but it's something to look forward to. I also think it's one of the better looking weapons. Looks really cool from the character's perspective. So my perk recommendations. First up, we've got Hardline Pro. Obviously, being a high damage weapon, you can do a lot of work with it. You can really go to town getting those kills. So Hardline Pro rewards you by letting you have your kill streaks early. Being an average fire rate of 750 rounds per minute means that you might be at a slight disadvantage against higher fire rate weapons like the AK-74U, FAMAS or AUG, or any of the submachine guns, especially those with rapid fire at close range. So Hardened Pro helps reduce flinch when being shot, so that helps get those important shots on target. So if you open fire, they open fire, you get a hit on target. Hopefully with that reduced flinch, you'll also get the second and third hits on target to take them out before they take you out. And finally, I've got Hacker Pro listed here. That kind of goes hand in hand with Hardline. If you're on a kill streak and you're one kill away from your chopper gunner, dogs or gunship, the last thing you want is to stand on a claymore, and lose everything. So that just kind of warns you of any dangers nearby. Otherwise, you might consider Ninja. That's particularly useful for free-for-all modes. Kind of makes you a bit more stealthy, in that the enemy can't hear you coming, and you can hear the enemy footsteps louder in your headset. So my three attachment tracers are pretty usual. First of all, we've got the red dot sight. Mentioned it time and time again. It basically helps you with your accuracy at longer ranges. The Commando's got the usual Treyarch iron sights, which are pretty good, but there's nothing better than having a little reticle to help connect your shots. We mentioned about the super low reload time, which is really helpful with the Commando. You can kind of enhance this even further with dual mags, which also helps with extra ammunition. obviously if you're in a firefight against multiple enemies, it helps keep you in the action by just quickly switching a magazine round in a split second. And finally, we've got the suppressor as an option. Now suppressors do limit your damage in a way. It kind of brings the drop-off rate closer, so you'll be looking at that 3-shot kill to the head and 4-shot kill to the body much closer than you would than without the suppressor. But with the Commando being one of the high damage weapons at 40-30, it kind of balances itself out. So if you want to be a sneaky little monkey, then the suppressor can help you out there. So a few interesting facts about the Commando. You might notice when playing it, you'll see the strap wrapped around the weapon. It's the only weapon in the game that has the strap attached. It's got a fancy little animation when you load in, the little buckle flops around. I always love watching that. Yes, I'm a little bit sad. Otherwise, the Commando shares its sound effects with the M16 and the Galil. The M16 unsilenced and the Galil when suppressed. So if you've not tried it out already, I'm sure you'll fall in love with this weapon. It's, like I said, it's one of my favourites. I'm forever picking it out in my class setups. If you enjoyed this video, you found it interesting or useful, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. It helps boost my exposure, gets my videos out there. Drop in a comment if you've got something to say, and why not consider subscribing. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.